Today's Midday Kentucky Cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. We are right here at Wild Time, and I'm with Miss Allison Davis, and we are making cobbler.
Yeah, well, I just, again, want to go over some southern recipes this week. I'm just thinking about barbecue. We're catering today. I've got chicken on the grill. I mean,
Awesome.
you know, we're just, it's a working kitchen.
It is a working
around
kitchen.
Here. So we are going with some peaches.
I would have grabbed those and popped them in my mouth.
Some
if nothing
fresh
else.
peaches, and we're going to do a peach cobbler because nothing to me screams southern and summer than cobbler and peaches for that matter, because this is the time of year when you get into June, July, August. These are probably Georgia peaches right now. They've got a little bit warmer temperature, but we're going to see them all throughout this summer season. So,
okay. And does it really matter what peaches you use? I mean, the different varieties.
no, I mean, if
anything?
you didn't have fresh peaches, you could even use frozen peaches and, and do this.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a little bit of lemon zest.
All right.
And I'm going to cook our peaches a little bit while we're making our biscuit topping.
Oh, okay.
So I had a friend that made sure that I knew that it's not considered a cobbler unless it has a biscuit topping.
Well,
if it's
there
just
it
like
is.
a brown sugar or oat topping, that's a crisp. That's not a cobbler.
Gotcha.
So there is a difference. All right, I'm going to go in with a little orange zest too, just because I love fresh orange
it
zest.
smells so
right?
good, too.
So we got the orange zest, the lemon zest. We're going to go in with a little bit of sugar, and I like brown sugar in with the peaches.
Yeah.
White sugar will go in our biscuit topping. We'll just cut, I think the more butter the better.
Absolutely.
Right? We'll do a little bit of butter here, and then a little bit of lemon juice.
For those, if they wanted to do a low sugar, no sugar type thing, could they use like any other substitute for that brown sugar? I know it's not going to taste the same, but
Maybe.
I'm just curious.
I don't think it'll be the same.
I mean, I love the brown sugar, so I'm a big fan.
Right?
All right.
All right, and then I tend to go with just a touch of cornstarch, or you can just do like a pinch of flour, and that's just going to help kind of thicken the inside of our cobbler. I'm just going to toss that around a little bit.
Kind of makes that juice. Is that what makes it all
it helps
kind of
to
gooey
thicken it, to
okay.
where it's definitely more gooey.
Okay.
All right, and then we're going to add this in the oven, and we're going to work on our biscuit topping.
Okay, so with the biscuit topping then, you're just going to sprinkle that on the top, is that right, Allison?
Yes.
Okay, and you know, it's interesting because when people are making cobbler, it's like, does it matter, does it have to be the peach? I mean, what kind of different
You could do
fruits?
anything. I mean, blueberries, you
What
could
is
do
your,
strawberries.
like,
It really, I think anything really works.
Okay.
Fruit mixture, apple.
Apple cobbler?
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, so we're going to go in with a cup of flour. We're going to go in with a half a cup of sugar.
Okay.
This is just a standard, biscuit, but it's a sweet biscuit.
Okay.
Pinch of salt. We're going to add a teaspoon or so of baking powder. That just helps to allow the biscuits to rise. And then we're going to cut in cold butter.
Okay.
So we'll go in, we'll start with a half a stick. I believe the recipe calls for 3/4 of a stick.
Okay.
So, when I mean by cutting in the butter, I think hands are your best tools most of the time, but you're just going to break the butter in.
So it doesn't have to be
chunks.
a fork or a knife or anything like that. You can just get right in there with your fingers and do it.
And then you could add cream to this. I think the recipe calls for hot water.
Okay.
But that's going to bring the dough together once we have this butter all crumbled up.
Okay.
And then once we get the dough together, we're going to put that on top of our mixture, or our peaches, and just in little dollops. And as it cooks, it'll spread and just kind of create that biscuit topping.
Nice. How long are you going to put that in the oven for?
I believe this is going to go for about 25 minutes, maybe 30 at the most.
Okay. Now with the peach,
At 350.
Okay. And the peach mixture that's in there right now, how long do you keep that in for?
Only for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah,
Kinda
we're
get
just
it
trying to
kinda
cook the
softened a
peaches a little bit and
Yeah.
then not get our biscuit topping too brown.
Awesome. I can't wait to try it. I love
All right,
peach cobbler.
you do that, and I'm going to work on our grill, and we're just going to have barbecue here in the kitchen.
I love my job. For this recipe and many other recipes, head over to our website at wtdq.com/Midday Kentucky. Make sure you go to the recipes tab. There's all kinds of recipes on there. Or you can head over to Miss Allison's website.
That's right, at wildtimecooking.com.
And we'll be right back right after this short break. Keep it right here.
Today's cooking segment was brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.